and feast with us. Dombola time. Okay, so you're going to put some flour in here for me, please.
All of it?
All of that, yeah. That's about 2 cups of flour. Okay. You could use cake flour or you could use bread flour. It's completely up to you at this stage.
Self-raising.
I wouldn't use self-raising just because we're making a yeast dough. So that's your raising agent. Then speaking of yeast, just a sprinkle of that. We need about 10 grams, so you can sprinkle. I'll tell you when. Perfect. Keep going, keep going, keep going. That's it, that's it. Then to feed the yeast, we need some sugar. Also gives the dombola a bit of a sweetness, which is really nice, and I like a bit of a sweet dombola. So I always stir the mixture just to distribute the yeast before I add salt, because salt kills yeast. Then this is some tepid water, so lukewarm water. You're gonna have to know this is the baby's bath temperature for the one who wants 2 kids.
Yes.
Add that very slowly. That's good. Keep mixing, keep mixing.
Can I use my hands now?
You can. You can tell that you're the type of cook who cleans up after themselves because you're keeping it contained. Basically, what we're doing now is we're going to knead it, so sort of stretch the gluten in the dough to make it more elastic. Karabo, if you weren't a musician, what would you be?
I would actually be a geo-information specialist.
You said what now?
Geo-information specialist.
What is that?
So you basically work with images using satellite, and then there's certain machineries that you use to convert those images into actual maps that an engineer or a geologist or archaeologist could use. Yeah.
Amazing. So that would be your plan B.
That would be my plan B.
But your plan A worked out. So
yeah. So my plan A. This has always been my plan A.
Oh, fantastic.
Yeah. So that was always my plan B.
Right.
Yeah.
Kulu, now you said that you were part of the influence for your brother to enter. Did you always know that he'd be this successful?
I knew he'd make it this far. Yeah.
Thanks, Kulu.
His talent would always shine through, right? Tell me more about what the ultimate goal for you is.
So for me, I'd like to open a school, first of all.
Oh, wow. Okay.
And just educate people on music, because some people are naturally gifted, but then I'd like to be able to give other kids the opportunity to learn, about music and what music is all about. So open a school in that sense.
I find it really interesting that you said that you want to sort of pay it forward by building a school or opening a school rather than what I thought you were going to say is a production company. So what's important to you is to build that foundation, not necessarily give somebody a come up that's potentially temporary.
Yes. And for me, like studying music is not just about being on stage and performing. There's so many other spaces that one can occupy. You can be a lecturer, you can be a producer, you can be a music editor. The spaces are endless, And I think for me, it's just to also open up the minds of the older generation. Because obviously, when they look at us, they're probably thinking it's not gonna happen. My dad today only realizes today that there's actually like
a career
in this,
Kulu, I'm sure you knew that you were a significant part of his journey because you are one of his sisters or one of his siblings, but I don't think you quite understood how important a part that you played. So for him, bringing you today really does say a lot. I think it's his way of sort of expressing how important you are to him.
I just want to say thank you very much. And I love you very much, and that's why I called you here.
I love you.
So we can share this moment together.
Yay.
Yeah, and look, I pray to God that everything that you desire, everything that you hope,
Amen.
That it comes to pass, whatever it is, just to show my appreciation.
Okay.
Yeah, so this is for you.
I
hope that you enjoy it.
I will. Thank you.
I love you too.
Come and feast with us.